Hello, hello. Okay, you all, I had to hop back on here. I wanted to hop back on here is because I supposed to been did this video review on this sinus inhaler. I did a um I did a short on this. I did a short on this, but different ones were asking me, how is it and this and that. So let me show y'all. And the reason why I thought about doing this today is because so the reason why I thought about doing it today was because my what's name trying to bother me. My sinus is trying to bother me. And so I thought I'm gonna go ahead, do the review on this and then give myself like a sinus treatment, because I gotta go out tomorrow. I gotta go to church tomorrow. So I wanna make sure that I'm good. But I noticed yesterday, like, oh, you can just about practically tell, like, when your sinus is going to bother you. Like when it start hurting up in here, like you feeling pressure and it start aching up in here, like your sinus is trying to bother you. And so I did go out the other day. And so I said, okay, it's probably trying to flare up. So I want to give myself a sinus treatment so I could be, good and ready for church tomorrow, and then give you all a review. So, because different ones been asking me, and so this is the sinus inhaler. I got this off of Amazon. It was like, I think it was, how much I paid for this? I'm trying to see, was it 29 or 39? Or it might have been 40. Because I know Walgreens, I saw it on Walgreens, and Walgreens, they had it like for $50 or $60. I'm like, that's too much. But I got it from Amazon, and this is the box. And I'm gonna show you, and this is it's a plastic. They have it wrapped in the plastic. And let me show y'all, because I got it. I'm gonna put it together. So this is it. This is the manual, and this is the thing. I got it apart like this is because I'm gonna put it together. I want to show you all how you put it together and everything. But this is like the base part. This part, it connects on here. And then this is the face mask. The face mask kind of remind me like the kids, like the inhaler, like that they have asthma. And I remember when I was working at the school, we had different children, students, like they have their inhaler, it's like a face mask. So this is what it's kind of remind me of. So we're gonna get to go through this. I'm gonna go through this. And these are the Vicks Pad Sinus. Now I purchased these myself. They only give you one. They give you one, and they say you can use it or you don't have to use it. So you don't really have to use it. You don't want to, but sometimes I use it. Because sometimes I probably need that. That Vicks, and so to open up my nose. So, but I bought a box because they only give you one, and I'm going to show you all in a minute. And so first, they want you to pick two. It said 2.5 tablespoons. So I don't have my spoon with me, y'all. I don't have my spoon with me, but I'm doing like a measurement, like cause it's a line. You supposed to stop at a line. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use some of this water, and I see the line. So you want to stop at the line. So I'm stopping at the line. But they said 2.1 teaspoon water. And then you're going to put this on, like the base covering. You're going to put this on here. And then it locks. You twist it, and then you see it's a lock. It's locked in. And let me put this over here, y'all. Okay. And then it got the button right here for you clicking on. And then it said allow 6 minutes to steam. And then it got the little things, this on the side, like if you want to move it, like to get more, to adjust and get more steam out, you just move this back and forth for more steam. Or if you want less steam, you just move this. And so this right here in the back, let me show y'all. You pull this out, and this is where you put your Vicks pad at. So I'm going to put, and it comes with 20 count in here. And this is how it look. And they only give you one. When you buy it, you purchase this, they only give you one. And so that's why I just went ahead and bought the I'm gonna put my medical gloves on. And this is how it look. And you put this in the back. You just put this in here. Push it in there. You see? And then you push it in. And you can, like right now, I smell the Vicks. You just push it in. And then this is your face piece. I want to make sure it's locked in. Okay. So I got that in. This is how it look, y'all. I'm gonna need some space. Let me move this. I want y'all to see. I can take this off. And so I'm gonna plug it in. And I'm just gonna give myself like, cause you only supposed to do it for like, 15 minutes. You do it for like 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna give myself and sometimes if my sinus, if it's like real bad, it's like real bad, I'll do 15 minutes and then I'll wait a while, I'll do another 15 minutes. But it helps me a lot. It helped me a lot is because I was doing the old treatment method. I was just I remember when I didn't know what it was until, one day I was at work and it was bothering me so bad. And I'm like, Lord, what is this? And that's when he let me know. He's like, your sinus. Like, if you have a sinus cold. And so he told me when you get off work, go home, boil you some water, and then boil you some water, and then I usually take like a towel, put it over my head, boil me some water, pour it in like in a pail, and I was just sitting on the tank and I would just put my head and I put this out and just let the steam just hit my face. So when I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna try this out because it might be more beneficial. I'll have to keep boiling water. Sometimes I would usually have to give myself 2 treatments a night. Like 2 treatments a night. That's what I usually have to do. And then with this, when I first was using it, the first time I was using it, and it was like, I believe it was like a month ago. Yes, because it was after Christmas. My sinus is real bad. I got a sinus cold after Christmas. And so I did this treatment. It was I did one and then it was still bothering me. So I waited a while and then I did another 15 minutes. And so it kind of helped. And so now I went out the other day and I wasn't wrapped up all the way. And so now, yesterday, I noticed I start feeling pain. I'm like, okay, my sinus trying to bother me. Let me doctor on myself before, I go to church. And so I'm gonna plug this up, y'all. Let me plug this up real quick. Okay, so I got it plugged up. And so it said allow 6 minutes. Allow 6 minutes. So I'm gonna click the button on. This is the button. And it's gonna turn green. It's green. And so you wait 6 minutes. I'm gonna put my timer on. I'm gonna put my timer on 6 minutes. So my timer on. And so when you know that it's ready, steam, you're gonna start seeing some steam come out. Steam come out. And so when I was reading the instruction manual, it was saying like do not rest your face in it. Like you're really not supposed to be holding it up like this. It's supposed to be flat. It's supposed to be flat down and your face supposed to be in here, but don't like you resting your face in it. That's what I was reading in the instruction manual. So I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. We're gonna wait 5 minutes till the timer go off. And then when the timer go off and the steam come out, I'm gonna show you, how how you work it. But it's been, it's been helping me so far. And I read somebody, it was on YouTube. It was someone they were saying like if you are a singer, if you sing, you're a singer. This is good for a person that if you're a singer and your sinus, it'll really help you. Your sinus is good for like if a person they have, if they have to sing. So, but I'm not a singer, but I need it for. I've been using it for my sinus cold, and this make I believe like the third or fourth time I use this. This is like the third or fourth time. So it was bothering me today. So I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't do a review on this. I'm like, I didn't do an ad review. And I'm not getting paid. This is not sponsored. I'm not paid or sponsored. But I just want to do a review on this is because somebody was asking me, like, how is it working for you? You know, how is it? Let me know how it worked. And so that's why I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a treatment. And while I'm giving myself a treatment, I'm gonna show you all I'm gonna show you all how it's working. So and then it got, you know, this is the manual and it tells you you know, and it lets you know here, do not like some kids they might see this and might think it's they, you know, for those they might have you want to like probably keep this like in a safe place because some kids might think because it resembles a asthma inhaler, so they might think it's the asthma inhaler. You don't want them to get a hold to it because this thing can get hot. The bottom of this base, like it can get hot. Like when you get done using it, you're supposed to let it cool off. Let it cool off before you put it away. Let it cool off. Because I noticed when after I got done using it and I unplugged it, the base was still hot. So you want to let it cool off before you put it up. Store it somewhere with me. When I get through, you know, I usually store it like right here on the side of my desk. And I don't really like my kids, they grown. So if I don't have no small kids. But you want to store someone so kids they won't get a hold to it, especially the ones that have asthma. And they might think it's the inhaler. They say keep it away from kids. And then they do have it is like what I usually do when I'm done, I take it apart and you can just clean it. You know, I just use rinse the base and I just clean it, dry it out real good so I can reuse it. Okay, it's 2 minutes on the timer. And then when this timer is up, you want to set your time when you get ready to put your face on here. Set your timer like so you know you're gonna know when you it's done using because it's like the steam. It's like gonna go out. There's gonna be like no more steam. You're gonna hear like a little uh a sound. It's letting you know all the everything is out. And so it's done. And so what I usually do, I time myself like 15 minutes. So say 15 minutes. And when the 15 minutes up, I can tell like the steam is there's no more steam in it. And so you know you're done with it. Yeah. So we got 1 minute on the clock, and it's getting warm. It's getting warm, y'all. It is getting warm. And this is I got it on right now. Right now, I got mine on more steam. I got it on more steam. And if you want less steam, you can push this button on the other side. You push this button down if you want less steam. But I got mine on more steam. Okay. Okay. Now it's getting ready. It's getting ready. You see that? You see how the mass, you see it, the steam coming up, it's fogging up. And my timer is gonna go off. So I'm gonna take my glasses off, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all this is how I do it. I'm gonna wait till this timer ends because I want to set my timer to 15 minutes. I'm gonna set it to 15 minutes. I guess really like all up in here, like it's trying to bother me. Okay, y'all, that's my timer. So it's ready. So now I'm gonna do 15 minutes. And I'm not gonna do the whole 15 minutes on camera. I'm just gonna do half to show you all how I do it. So now I got my timer on 15 minutes. And they said, don't, you just, it's not like you resting your face. You just hold it like right, holding your face like this. Let me turn this all around, y'all. I'm working from my recording this from my laptop because my other laptop been acting up on me. And then I had to order some, I got a camera, but I need another memory card and a charger cord. So I ordered that. It's supposed to be on its way, y'all. So right now I'm using one of my other laptops. And all you doing, like you just breathing in. You breathing in and you breathing out, and I'm trying to make sure, like, because they said don't rest your face on it. So I'm just like sitting like this. And all the vapor rub, like you could just smell, like the Vicks vapor rub, you can just smell it, like, you know. And you don't have to. Like they said, you don't have to tell you in the man. You don't have to use these. Like the Vicks pad, you don't have to use them if you don't want to. But I wanted to use them because I wanted something like to really, as I'm breathing, like opening up my airway, opening up my nostrils. So that's why I'm using it. Whew. Whew. uh, and I do want to say another reason why you need to check if you have to use these. Like, I know some people that who suffer with, like, they have like asthma. Some people who have asthma, and I want to say this. Some people who have asthma, um, you might want to make sure you read the instruction. Might not, because you might not can't use the vapor rubs. And the reason why I said this is because my father had asthma, and we didn't have this. We didn't have the Vicks thing. We didn't have this, but we had a humidifier. We had a humidifier, and it was the day my father had went to the doctor. He found out like he had asthma. He had asthma, and they gave him an inhaler. But my dad, he had a humidifier, and we had, it was the liquid Vicks. It was a liquid Vicks, and he had me to come in and to pull. I know I pulled the liquid stuff in the Vicks, and so I think the stuff was too strong. I think the Vicks stuff was too strong for my dad. And my dad, like, he was began like he was having my dad, he passed away due to a heart attack. But I think the stuff might have been too strong for him, and so he was in the room, and I guess the stuff was too strong, so he was trying to catch his breath. He was trying to catch his breath, and he's trying to catch his breath, and then he grabbed his inhaler. He grabbed his inhaler, and he didn't know how to use, like, I guess he was panicking, he didn't know how to use it. And so he threw it. He threw the inhaler. And when he threw the inhaler and he was trying to catch his breath, we called the paramedics. We called the paramedics right away. So I just want to mention this, that if you're using this and if you have you have asthma. Like me, it don't bother me. I used to have asthma. I had bronchitis asthma. I used to have it, but I grew out of it. So I just want to say, if you have asthma, you using inhaler, I want to say you make sure you read the I don't know if it's saying on here, you read it to make sure if you're able to use the Vicks vapor rub. You might not able to. It might sometimes, the I'm trying to read. Do say anything on here in the back. It just say on the back, in case of contact with eyes, flesh with water immediately, if irritate persistent, consult a doctor. So that's all it say. But I was trying to see if it say anything like if you're asthmatic or anything, you might not can use it because sometimes it might be too strong for you. It's But I just want to say that to anyone if you have asthma. And I'm gonna do this for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get off here. Okay, you all. So my timer ain't go off. I still got 18 more minutes, but I just want to show you all. I just want to show you all how to use it and what it's doing for me. And like right now, I can feel like my nose like it's opening up, because I mean at first it was just it was stuffy. It was stuffy last night. I just felt like it was like my nose and everything just felt so dry. And so while it was on my mind, I said, you know what, let me get the Vicks inhaler and give myself like in a little treatment, because I'm like, I got to go out tomorrow. And so, because I was feeling stuff all up in here. Like when I know when it's up in here, and I'm like, it's my sinus. So, but I'm going to hop off here. I hope that this was helpful. It was beneficial, for those of you, if you think that it might be something, might be, you can use, you know, um, hey, some people, say it help, it's helping me out. It's helping me out, but I can't speak for anybody else. A lot of it's different reviews, like a different other review. So I just want to say, you know what, let me try this out for myself. So it's been helping me out. And so if you feel like it might be something to help you out, like I said, I got it on Amazon. I got it from Amazon, Walmart, not Walmart, Walgreens. Walgreens had it for like $50. It was like 50 for $60. So I got it from Amazon. So if you feel like it's something that might help you through your sinus, right now with all this cold and stuff going around, you all say be careful. Be careful, be safe. As soon as you feel like me, I feel like symptoms coming on with sinus. As soon as you feel any symptoms coming on, whether it's cold, it's a sinus cold, flu, whatever, doctor on yourself. Start doctoring on yourself. Don't wait. Say, you know what? Okay, my throat feeling itchy. Let me take care of this. My head, let me take care of this right now. Don't wait till get all out of control. Start doctoring on yourself right now. But I pray that you all was blessed by this video. I pray that it was beneficial. But until next time, it's your girl Melissa. God bless.